The box truck has returned. Well, as you can see, we got the box truck back. It's finally done getting welded. Anyway, there's plenty of work left to do. But I think I'll just go over kind of what has been done to it. First off, we've replaced all of these cross pieces here. They used to be pieces of channel that were pretty well rusted out, and they've been replaced with 2x2 square tubing, which is really sturdy. We've also replaced this down here. This used to be two big blocks of wood that ran all the way to the front there. We removed one of those pieces of wood altogether, dropped the whole box down about 2.5 inches or so. And then the other one, rather than put another board in here, we've got standoffs, and they're directly welded to the frame of the truck, so that makes it much more rigid. So that's been replaced. We've also got, as you can see up front there, two massive battery boxes made out of 2x2 square tubing, the same stuff as this, and there's gussets and angles in there to hold it all together. They're really beefy, so that's gotten done. The side channel here was all replaced, and of course we got a brand new custom diamond plate bumper here. The only thing really that's original are these big pieces here that go all the way to the front, and this top part. Here's a little bit closer look at these boxes here. The outside has been done in truck bed liner, the outside and the bottom. And the front side, we've got these doors on here with the little latches. Unfortunately, I can't show you the inside because we're going to have to actually trim this piece off so that the door will open. But it does work. Once I get those trimmed off, we'll open this up and I'll show you what's going on inside of there. And this other box, I'm going to show you, it's kind of neat what we did with the fuel filler neck. I'm going to crawl up in there and give you a shot of that. Here's the fuel filler neck. This will actually come up and be poked out the side there. Originally it had a big plate, but we're just going to use the round bit, drill a hole in the side and put it right up there. And it actually goes through the battery box with this rubber membrane here to kind of seal it up, and it'll sit pretty well flush with this wall once it's all in place where it's got to be. But for now, we're just going to shove it down there so it's out of the way. And a new piece was put in here to change the angle of it. Like I said, I can't open up either box to show you the inside, but it's going to work pretty good, I think. And I figured I'd show you this bumper. This was all redone, and I just noticed this morning when he redid this. He used 2x2 square tubing, but he also put off a little brace here made out of 2x2 square tubing on the side. So when my uncle builds something, he definitely doesn't underbuild it, put it that way. But that's pretty much it. It's been all painted. The box is not actually bolted down yet. We've just got it setting here. We've got a few things we've got to get before we can actually bolt this down. One of the things we've got to do is run a bead of sealant of some sort along the bottom on each side of this to kind of seal out any water that might get in there and take care of any air leaks. We also have to raise it up so we can clean this up to get it welded on here. Do a little bit of grinding there. And probably the main reason that we don't have the box down yet is this seal here. We've been trying to get a seal from this company that shall remain nameless for this for the cab to the box, and it's like pulling teeth trying to get it. They've got it, but putting it in a box and sending it to us seems to be a problem. So if they don't come through, what we're going to do is just use some sort of a sealant, put it in between the box and the cab, smush it together, and then come along later and run another bead along here to seal it up, which should be fine because the box and the cab do not move independently. As you can see, they were bolted together, so even if it does flex, it's not gonna move independently of the box. So bolt that together, and a little goop will seal it up pretty good, I think. So once we figure out the seal, we can pop this back off, add in all that sealant, put it back on, and then we'll have to take apart probably the inside of this, take all this headliner and trim off so we can drill new holes into the box, because since we've lowered it, nothing really lines up, so we're going to have to re-drill all those holes. And then after that, we can bolt the box down to that channel and have those rear pieces welded back in. And once that's all there, we can get rid of all this bracing and the C-clamps and all that and start to put the floor in. But that probably won't be for a while. The seal, if it doesn't come this week, we can't do it next weekend because I think it'll be too cold to actually run any kind of sealer around it. It'll be, I think, a high of 12 next weekend, so that kind of puts us out of it for a while. But after it is on, maybe 2 weeks down the road, we can go ahead and take all this bracing off and start on the floor. So that's where we're at with the box truck for now. I think this thing will be in my shop for the foreseeable future anyway.